Jeremy Westbrook, folks. This motherfucker's funny. Didn't get that championship from nothing. Alright, we got another guy coming up here, very funny man. Give it up for Dr. K. Woo!
Thank you very much. I was very flattered today that one of my fellow open mic comedians saw my performance from Edmond on YouTube and shared it with his friends on Facebook. And he put on there, "I love Dr. K!" I was flattered. I also double-checked with his profile when it said interested in women. I went, Anyway, my actual name is Kelly Flanagan. And yes, I know, that's a very Irish name. Actually, I'm part Irish and part French. So therefore, every time I go into a bar, I pick a fight and then surrender. You want a piece of meat? You can have one. Yeah, I got an Irish name, but I don't drink. I'm not Catholic, and I hate potatoes. Okay, I don't really hate potatoes. I just can't eat them because I'm diabetic. Did I just surrender to a starchy vegetable? Damn French. Excuse my French. When...
Go ahead.
Are you finished now? Okay, pardon the interruption. Excuse my French. When French people curse, do they say, "Excuse my English"?
Yes.
Now, you know, I don't hang around at Sugars and mess you up while you're performing. Anyway, on that note, no, when I was a kid, I thought that, back to the stuff I was talking about, when I was a kid, I thought French would be the easiest language to learn because... Woo! Yeah, twice a week too. Okay. Anyway, when victim of my own success, when I was a kid, I thought French would be the easiest language to learn because all the words were 4 letters. You know, somebody would say a 4-letter word, and they say, "Excuse my French." And so I got to thinking, how many of you watch the Olympics? You noticed, yeah, on the Olympic broadcasts, they never show any of the press conferences. And there's a reason for that. Because at every Olympic press conference, they have a French translator. So that's why they don't show the press conferences, because the French translator is saying a bunch of words you can't say on television. You know, after a basketball game, if Coach K for the U.S. team goes out and says, "Well, I thought the officiating was rather lax and the Italian players were rather aggressive in the paint," the translator's saying, "He said, the referees were bullshit. The devil motherfuckers were kicking our ass in the leg." Woo. American television. Excuse my French. Or if Michael Phelps comes out and says, "Yes, the bombing incident was embarrassing, but that has nothing to do with my success rate going down. It was more just the fact that this is my 3rd Olympiad, I'm getting older." And the French translator saying, he says, "Get off my ass about the pork and weed! I'm losing because I'm an old fart." Excuse my French. I mentioned that I'm diabetic. I have... You like a diabetic fan club or something? I gotta commend you. Not once tonight have you said, "Too soon!" Nice. He used to say it. He'll say that 10 times a night. "Too soon!" Somebody finally said, "Yeah, that's what your girlfriend said last night." No, I haven't always been diabetic. In 1998, I moved from Oklahoma to Alabama, and When you live 13 years in a state where they deep fry green beans and turkey legs, type 2 diabetes is a prerequisite for citizenship. That you have to learn the language too. You have to know when to use the silent L's and the silent R's. Address everyone's first name like it's their last name. And pretend they're hearing impaired. May I help you with those pork chops, Mr. John? Excuse me while I go change the light bulb. You take care of yourself now when you're on the Gulf Coast, you hear? Montana's the only one here that's been to Alabama, apparently. I feel sorry for the women with calendar names, though, because if you say, "Hi, Miss April," sounds like she was in a Playboy centerfold. I'm glad you're sitting near my iPhone. So people on YouTube won't think I'm bombing. But you know, diabetes is a scary thing. It can affect the brain, the vision, the heart, the pancreas, the feet. And if that's not bad enough, I was watching a Cialis commercial one time, and this guy on there said that diabetes contributed to his ED. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I lived in Alabama for 13 years, and believe you me, if diabetes contributes to erectile dysfunction, the South is not going to rise again. I felt bad for that guy on TV. I hope the Cialis works for him. Can you imagine waking up one morning and knowing that that lancet that you stick your finger with to test your blood sugar is the only prick you can still use? Great audience. God bless you. Good night.
Dr. K, folks. He made me laugh. I guess that was good.